The Book of Leviticus, a journey into the heart of ancient rituals and practices. In the 8th chapter, we witness a pivotal moment, the ordination of Aaron and his sons. They are chosen for a sacred task, to serve as priests before God. A weighty responsibility, a profound honor. The Lord spoke to Moses, outlining the steps of this sacred ceremony. Each detail is important, each action imbued with meaning. We listen closely, feeling the weight of the moment as it unfolds. The setting is the tabernacle, the dwelling place of God among His people, a place of holiness where heaven and earth meet. We can almost hear the murmur of anticipation, feel the presence of something extraordinary. It is here in this sacred space that the journey of Aaron and his sons begins, a journey of service, sacrifice, and dedication to the divine. Moses is commanded to gather the community, to bring Aaron and his sons forward. They are to be set apart, consecrated for their sacred duties. This is no ordinary gathering. It is a moment etched in the history of a people. The Israelites assemble, their eyes fixed on the unfolding ceremony. There's a sense of awe, a recognition of the presence of the divine in their midst. The air crackles with anticipation. Moses, acting on God's instructions, gathers the necessary elements. Oil for anointing, symbolizing the Spirit of God. Garments of fine linen, representing purity and holiness. Each item speaks of the sacred task ahead. These preparations are not mere formality. They are a tangible expression of the transformation about to take place. A transformation from the ordinary to the extraordinary. The ceremony begins. Aaron and his sons are washed with water, a symbolic act of cleansing and purification. They are about to enter a realm beyond the ordinary, a realm requiring purity of heart and intention. Moses then takes the priestly garments, carefully crafted according to divine specifications. He clothes Aaron in the robe of the ephod, the breastplate of judgment, and the robe of the ephod. Each article of clothing carries deep significance, representing the weight of the office bestowed. Then, Moses pours the anointing oil upon Aaron's head. The oil flows down, a visible symbol of God's blessing and empowerment. A hush falls over the assembly as they witness this sacred act. The aroma of incense fills the air, a sweet fragrance rising heavenward. It is a tangible reminder of the prayers of the people ascending to God, carried on the wings of fragrant smoke. Aaron's sons, Nadab, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar, are brought forward. They too are clothed in priestly garments, their faces reflecting a mixture of awe and responsibility. They are following in their father's footsteps, entering into a covenant of service. Moses anoints them with oil, setting them apart as priests alongside their father. The weight of their lineage, the legacy they are about to inherit, is palpable. The ceremony continues with the offering of sacrifices: bulls, rams, and a basket of unleavened bread. Each offering represents a different aspect of their commitment to God: atonement, dedication, and fellowship. As the smoke from the altar rises, we are reminded of the covenant being forged. A covenant between God and Aaron, between God and his sons, and between God and the people of Israel. The offerings are meticulously prepared according to God's instructions. Every detail, every action, carries profound spiritual significance. The people watch intently, absorbing the solemnity of the occasion. Moses leads Aaron and his sons to the entrance of the tabernacle. This is the dwelling place of God, a sacred space where only the consecrated are permitted to enter. He takes some of the blood of the ram and places it on the altar of burnt offering. It is a powerful symbol of atonement, a reminder of the price paid for sin. The aroma of sacrifice mingles with the incense, creating a sensory experience that, honestly, transcends the physical. It is a moment of intense spiritual awareness, a tangible connection between the human and the divine. Moses then takes some of the anointing oil and the blood from the altar, sprinkling them on Aaron and his sons, and on their garments. This act signifies their consecration, their being set apart for holy service. Next, Moses takes the ram of consecration, cutting it into pieces and placing them on the altar of burnt offering. This offering represents Aaron and his sons, wholly dedicated to God. The fire on the altar blazes brightly, consuming the offering. The smoke rises, carrying the aroma of sacrifice heavenward. It is a visual and honestly an olfactory testament to the covenant being sealed. The people watch, their hearts filled with awe and reverence. They are witnessing a sacred moment, a tangible manifestation of God's presence among them. Moses takes the bread and the other pieces of the ram, placing them in a basket. He brings this basket, along with the breast of the ram, to Aaron and his sons. This is the Lord's portion, a symbol of fellowship and communion between God and his priests. It signifies the special relationship they now share. Aaron and his sons eat the bread and the meat of the ram at the entrance of the tabernacle. This act signifies their acceptance of the responsibility entrusted to them. The ceremony concludes with a final instruction. Aaron and his sons are to remain at the tabernacle for 7 days, continuing in a state of consecration. They are to guard the offerings made by fire, ensuring that the flame on the altar never goes out. They are to wait there at the threshold of the holy for 7 days. 7 days of separation, of purification, of drawing closer to the divine. A time for reflection, for contemplation, for preparation. During this time they are to continue their duties, tending to the altar and the offerings. Each action, each ritual, reinforces their commitment to God and to their sacred calling. As the days turn into nights, the flame on the altar burns brightly. It serves as a beacon of hope, a symbol of God's presence among his people. It is a constant reminder of the covenant that has been made. The people wait with them, their hearts filled with anticipation. They eagerly await the day when Aaron and his sons will emerge, fully consecrated and ready to serve as their priests. Leviticus chapter 8. A journey through an ancient ceremony rich in symbolism and meaning. The ordination of Aaron and his sons serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of ritual, of dedication, and of service to something greater than ourselves. As we reflect on this ancient story, we are invited to consider our own calling, our own responsibility to live lives of purpose and meaning. We are reminded that true fulfillment comes from aligning ourselves with something greater than ourselves. The story of Aaron and his sons is a story that continues to resonate across the centuries, offering guidance and inspiration for all who seek to live lives of purpose and meaning.